Hey guys, this is Hank out in Crowley, and man, I've been listening to y'all since you came on the air, and I gotta be honest, at first I wasn't terribly impressed, but a couple months ago y'all brought that Dingu fella on, and I gotta say, that feller has taken this show up a notch, or maybe 2 notches, because that dude is funny, and what I thought used to be crap, got a pretty damn good show going now, guys. Good job, Dingu. We sure love you.
You're listening to The Downbeat on 97.1 The Freak.
Well, I think you could do a better job of disguising your voice next time.
Yeah. Well.
When did you record?
Oh, look at it. Look at it.
When did you do that?
What are you talking about? That was Hank in Crowley. I don't do voices.
Tell us. Yeah, you do one voice. It sounds exactly like that.
And that was not Hank in Crowley.
Yes, it was.
That was Dingu in Pleasant Grove.
Yeah.
He likes me. He hates y'all.
Dingu in iHeart Building.
I like you too, little buddy.
Y'all really take that show up a notch. It was Hank Hill.
High five, Dingu. You're the best.
I was just practicing to see if the TalkBack app worked.
Did you do that from in here?
It does.
Did you walk out or no?
Yeah, I didn't do it sitting here in front of you. You would have heard me.
I was outside handling beans.
Well, literally.
Look at those beans.
I'm disgusted. I don't know. This is dumb.
Is it dumb or is
well,
it
it's definitely
brilliant?
Dumb. Or is it brilliant? All right. We have fun later. I don't know. We have fun all day. Fun all day. Fun every day. Right, Danny?
Yes, sir.
How do we need to set this up? When does your open play?
Whenever you want to do a time check.
Okay, 4:07 on The Freak.
Beans. 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 Beans.
Balis Bean Bingo.
Beans. 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 Beans.
Balis Bean Bingo.
Can't even bring it back now.
God.
Boy, I swear nobody likes to make fun of German synth techno pop like he does.
Beans.
I've never seen anybody in my life that likes that stuff more than him.
I don't even listen to it. It's just fun and it's easy.
He brought a microphone all the way from his house to
say the word
just so he could
beans.
say beans. It's so pleasant how you said it too. I like
Beans.
Balis Bean Bingo.
Yes,
Beans.
so flatline.
Beans.
Beans.
With a rolling 78 in the
Yes.
background.
Beans.
All right, we don't know. At some point yesterday, this came up, and for God knows why.
I know why.
Go ahead.
Because
Oh, that's
we were
right.
setting records, and we set another one today. Because yesterday at DFW Airport, we hit, I believe, 83 degrees for our high temp, which beat the previous record of 79, which was set about 7 years ago. Okay? And I said that today, meaning Wednesday, the record was 83 degrees. And we needed to best that by 1 degree to beat it today, to have a 2-day in a row record-shattering, back-to-back, record-breaking temperature status at the DFW airport because, like I said, today's record was 83, set in 1911. So this is a really old record that we're beating.
But to beat this, we had to come up with a plan.
Yeah, we needed a plan.
We needed to
at
work
least
together.
Needed to contribute to the success of beating that 112-year-old record.
Yeah.
And I recommended, because out in the cubicle area, there's a table that has probably about 50 cans of beans. Assorted flavors of
what?
Beans.
Of beans. By some company that makes beans. And I recommended that all of us on our way home down a can of room temperature beans. And then when we get home and they have time to process, we all stand out on our front porches and just let rip.
Yeah.
Until it's time for bed, to hopefully raise the temperature of the Metroplex up enough to beat the record.
Set the record.
Beat it. We beat it.
We beat it.
We hit 85 today. So we beat the old record set in 1911 by 2 degrees.
So a big thank you to everybody who did
Yes.
do what, as suggested, follow the blueprint that we laid out yesterday.
Yes.
We got it done.
We have you and Beans to thank for this.
Yeah. Beans.
And then Mikey came up with a bit, believe it or not.
I don't know if this is me.
Beans.
Well, because you were saying how much you love beans, both you guys. You love to eat beans, right?
Yeah.
It was beans. You just keep it playing. And I'll...
Beans.
So, you were talking beans. You love beans. You're like, you can eat a whole thing of beans. And I'm like, I rarely eat beans. But you're like, give me a fork. Bean time. All right.
Beans.
All right.
That could be the music bed while I'm sampling the beans.
Yeah, when we're quiet, when we're just staring at you. All right, so you said you can eat the whole tin of beans. You love eating beans, and you can decipher beans from one another.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know if I doubted you. We're like, why not? Let's figure it out. We'll play a game tomorrow.
Guess what I had for lunch today?
Okay.
Beans.
Yeah. Go ahead.
A bean burrito.
He went to Chipotle and ate a bean burrito.
No meat. Just beans, rice, and salsa, and a little bit of cheese.
Did you forget we were doing those?
No, because I brought my microphone to cut that
Yeah, so you
highly produced kick-ass show segment open.
All right, well, that entire break, instead of recording fake talkbacks that compliment myself, I spent it opening cans of beans and putting them in coffee mugs and other receptacles. And I have right in front of me, I have 5 different kinds of beans. And I'm going to hand you one. We're going to see if you can determine which of the 5 they are. Now, I've given you the flavors.
You have. You've
Here.
written them down for me.
Let's have Mike read them just because
It's better.
you know why.
All right. Among the flavors that are about to be tried here, in no particular order, Carolina Gold barbecue beans, Bucking Buffalo black bean, Dr. Pepper sweet and a bit sassy spiced beans. Is that what that is?
Sure.
Sweet and smoky chipotle pinto beans, and jalapeno and bacon pinto beans.
All right. I'll take that
Okay.
back.
There you go.
So you can have that list in front of you. You don't know what order these beans are coming at you.
Beans.
And I'm going to simply hand you a cup of...
Beans.
It gets funnier the more you hear it. All right.
Beans.
I try to warm these up for you.
It's fine.
All right.
All right.
Now
I'm not supposed to look at
we
the
were going to
beans.
blindfold you, but we're like, that's just going to be even bigger disaster. This is already slated to be. So I would just ask you kindly not to look directly at the beans.
I will not stare
Beans.
into the beans.
You can look for your fork, and
Yeah.
you can even, if you need to glance, you
I'm
can.
ready.
Please don't stare
Is
at
it
the
a
beans.
spoon or a fork?
It's a fork.
Oh, man.
You can open your eyes. I don't want you to. You have a great shirt on.
Are we ready? All right.
All right. He is.
Hit the music, Groobs.
Wait, he just stood up for some reason.
Is he leaving? Okay, I'm ready.
Getting you a spoon.
No, this is fine. This is fine.
Oh, here, by the way, and if he
Yeah.
gets every one of these that he gets incorrect, if he doesn't go 5 for 5,
I have
he has
to eat the whole mug.
eat the entire tin of beans.
Yep.
And then we will also get our answer if the beans have the intended side result that has been rumored since we all learned childhood songs.
I'm going to go with the spoon.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me start with a smell.
How's the temp?
It's perfect.
Really?
Okay, here we go. Bean number 1.
Beans. Beans. Beans.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
Beans.
Oh.
He likes
Beans.
those.
Beans.
I think I'll have another bite.
Beans. 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 Beans.
Interesting.
Beans.
We forgot to talk. We're just kind of looking at him nodding. The
Now,
Balis bean bingo.
Beans. Beans.
these beans, this could be one of 2 beans.
Beans.
let me say this. I don't think I'm going to tell you if you're correct or not because
Okay.
I don't want you to use process of elimination.
Then
So
this
just-
is bean number 1, and
Well,
I will assign
Yeah.
the number.
You can announce which one you believe it
Okay,
is.
can I do a little table talk here?
Yeah.
About beans?
Beans.
Number one.
Okay. This is either the Carolina Gold barbecue bean or the Dr. Pepper sweet and a bit sassy baked beans.
Okay.
Now, I do feel like I taste a hint of Dr. Pepper, but I don't taste anything particularly sassy about these beans.
Beans.
A famous, difficult flavor
So
to detect.
They could be
Sassy.
barbecue, but I think I'm going to go with Dr. Pepper beans
Beans.
as my first choice. All right.
All
So
right.
we'll
Slide
set
that
number one
aside.
is right here. Let's go with number 2.
Okay.
Beans.
Number two.
I present to you a cup full of beans.
Thank you. Okay. Sniff. Ooh. Pungent.
Yes. And he's got it.
Maybe
fork.
not in a good way.
He's got it in the fork, and
Okay, let's see.
Beans.
there it is.
Oh, you were cold.
Beans.
We're doing it the second they touch his lips.
Beans. Beans.
We actually set up a wire into Danny Balis' brain, and this is
Beans.
this is all he's thinking right
One
now.
more bite.
Balis Bean Bingo.
Beans. Beans. Beans.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel pretty sure about this one.
Okay.
Because being an expert at making chili, I often incorporate
Beans.
never
They don't belong there.
a chipotle chili powder, very slight amount, not a ton, because it can be overpowering. But I do detect a little bit of chipotle in this, so I'm going to go with mug of beans number 2 as the sweet and smoky chipotle pinto beans. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's now been locked in.
Yeah, final answer on that one. All right. May I have mug of beans 3?
Since you asked so kindly.
Beans.
Thank you.
Number three.
Yes. You almost spilled the beans.
All right. He's got a spoonful, and wait for that moment.
Hang on. Let me get a whiff of the beans.
Beans.
All right, I'm ready.
Beans. Beans.
Oh, an odd reaction to
Beans.
that. How's the temperature
Beans.
on that one?
Beans.
Cold.
I'm sorry.
Beans. Beans.
Golly,
Balis
this one's
Bean Bingo.
Beans.
weird.
Beans.
You're enjoying
Could this be the one that stumps him?
Beans.
You're enjoying Balis Bean Bingo,
Beans.
where Danny eats
Beans.
assorted beans.
Okay.
Beans.
This one has a little bit of heat.
Interesting.
Very little. But I detect zero bacon flavor. But because there is heat, I'm going to go with jalapeno and bacon pinto bean. Those are actually pretty good.
Beans.
Those are good beans. We're going to go mug of beans 3, jalapeno and bacon pinto beans.
Okay.
All right.
Lock it in.
Locked.
3 mugs of beans down, 2 mugs of bean to go. I'm going to give you this mug of beans.
Okay. Nice.
Beans.
Number 4.
Man, I really like that one.
You do?
Yeah, I like number 3 a lot. Okay, here we go.
Realize we had all these bean receptacles up here.
The sad thing is they're just coffee mugs that we found by the sink. So everyone for the rest of the week is going to be
This
trying
is
to
a sharp
drink,
reaction.
Got to be a slight aftertaste on their coffee for.
trying to drink coffee. I'm like, is that jalapeno and bacon?
I don't know if I like Carolina Gold barbecue coffee. All right, here we go. Number 4. Let's do it.
Beans.
He's doing it. Look at him. Oh, he's kind of he's chewing to the beat, but he's
He
oh
is
my god,
not
he's
feeling this.
revolting.
Beans.
Whoa.
Oh, that is horrible.
Why?
Beans.
I think do beans go bad?
No,
Beans.
that's a
No.
flavor that doesn't need to be in beans.
Balis Bean Bingo.
Beans.
That's terrible. That's definitely the buffalo chicken black bean. You don't put buffalo sauce into a bean.
No.
You can taste that.
Yeah. Woo.
You tasted it when you ate those beans.
Man, that is raunchy.
That's crazy.
All right.
Good on wing, not on bean.
Bean number 5, the final
beans,
the
Number
final
5.
bucket
In
of
a
beans.
nice highball glass.
We almost went all martini glasses, which I would have enjoyed watching.
Here we go. Let me get a sniff. Okay. All right. Hit it.
beans, beans,
You have to eat until you get to the hook.
beans, beans,
These are pretty good.
beans,
They're
beans,
spicy.
beans,
Man, I hope I didn't screw up.
Balis bean bingo.
beans, beans,
Yep, this has to be, well, because of process of elimination, these must be the Carolina Gold barbecue beans, because I do taste a hint of barbecue, but those are almost as spicy as the ones I had before. Impressive.
beans,
I think I might have screwed this up.
All right,
Well,
go
you
down the
have
list. Go down the list of what you got.
But you know what? He has not submitted his final answers yet.
Final answer.
I think you're allowed to switch if you'd like to switch for any
think-
reason.
I think that I'm locked in because I liked all of them except for that buffalo nonsense. So I know that I think I'm really certain that I got that one right. Okay. So if I had to eat a mug of any of these others or
Beans.
two, I would have no problem.
Yeah.
But I'm going to lock in final answers. Number 1, Dr. Pepper, sweet and a bit sassy baked beans. Number
Beans.
2, sweet and smoky chipotle pinto
Beans.
beans. Number 3, jalapeno and bacon pinto
Beans.
beans. Number 4, bucking buffalo black bean.
Beans.
And Carolina Gold black beans
Beans.
coming in at number 5.
And you'd like to lock those in.
I want to lock them.
These have been locked. Mm-hmm. Now help me out a little bit. I need you. Those are in the order you had them, right?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold up the first one because I do have images right here.
Okay.
Mike can even back me up. Look, I have images.
Yes, he does.
The proper bean can
Beans.
behind them.
Okay.
You'll notice he's holding that black coffee mug,
Oh, this is highly squared away.
and you have that as the Dr. Pepper sweet and a bit sassy baked beans. And you'd be correct.
Yes.
You would be correct.
Right.
He's 1 for 1.
What a day.
All right, hold up number 2.
Okay.
Okay, coffee.
Number 2.
Coffee mug.
Mm-hmm.
And you have that one listed as, I believe that's sweet and smoky chipotle pinto beans.
Uh-huh.
And Danny Balis, you are incorrect.
Really?
Yes, put that in the no pile.
beans,
Wait.
Yeah, incorrect.
What? Well, then I got another one wrong, too.
That is correct.
Oh, no.
You are correct.
All right.
All right, bean number 3
I think it's this one.
was that thing right
I
there.
like this one.
And you had that. You said that was spicy, I believe. Yeah, you had that listed as the jalapeno
Yeah, this
and
was-
bacon pinto beans. And that's incorrect.
beans,
Wrong beans.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Number 4, you had the bucking buffalo black bean.
I know I got that one right.
That was
That thing
100%
horrible.
correct. But mathematically, that means number 5 that you had.
Right, 2 wrong.
Yep. Yes. So, yeah, this one could go either way. You had this listed as the Carolina Gold barbecue black beans. That is incorrect, Danny.
What is the last one?
beans,
You got 2 correct, 3 incorrect. Now, if you'll hold in order again, number 1, you got right. That was the Dr. Pepper. The second one we gave you, hold it up. Is that one right here? Yeah, that's Dr. Pepper. That one's right. You don't have to eat any more of
Okay,
that.
good.
beans,
I don't even remember now. What is this one?
That one, that is the Carolina Gold barbecue beans.
beans,
This one is.
Yes.
This is Carolina Gold?
Yep. And then the one next to it in the coffee mug right there.
beans,
The hell? The one next to it in the coffee mug, you had that one right. That's the buffalo smoke job.
Yeah, I got the...
But this last one on the far right with the spoon still in it, that's
I
your
got jalapeno and bacon. Which one's jalapeno and bacon?
that one you're holding right there.
This one.
Jalapeno and bacon
beans,
pinto beans.
Damn it. So I got to eat these 3?
You have to eat Carolina Gold,
Mm-hmm.
which is that one left hand, the jalapeno and bacon,
beans,
and you
Let's make this interesting.
the sweet and smoky chipotle. Oh my God! Please don't do that.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
no.
Yep. This is how we're playing this. So I have until the end of the show, right?
No, end of this break.
For real? I got to eat all that?
No, I'm just kidding. And warm it up,
Beans.
dude. Make it nice for yourself.
That's fine.
That's in a mug. Now you can just chug
Man,
that.
I was
if
so
you want.
certain.
How much to chug?
How much to chug?
Beans.
To chug the beans?
Yeah.
Chug that.
I'm not chugging that.
That thing is filled to the. Will you lean over and
I
take
had a
a
freaking burrito for lunch. I'm
No,
not
it's
even hungry.
I'll give
incredibly
you $50.
I don't want $50.
Everybody wants $50,
Just to chug some beans?
Beans.
and you're gonna eat it anyway. There you go. Oh my God! It's like he's sipping coffee.
I can't do it in one chug.
No, don't kill
Beans.
yourself. Take your time.
All right.
You have an hour. How about that? Because we do need to see if there's any result.
I'll have them gone before we come back from break.
Just hit the song, the whole damn thing one more time, and play us out. Because it's the one and only edition of Balis Bean Bingo. Danny spent more time in the open than we did in the segment.
Beans.
I can't believe I failed.
You
I'm not
did-
good at this.
No, you thought you were.
I did. I was really confident.
I was pulling for you.
Balis Bean Bingo.
Beans. Beans.
Well, eat up because you
Well,
got
a good open out of it.
you got a segment coming up because
my
it's the
God.
return of Dingu's dartboard and then
Dingu's fart board.
Beans.
YouTube.com/itssportsgreek